savitur varenyam Argo devasya dhimahi Diyo yona prachodayat Om Bhurvuvasvaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Argo devasya dhimahi Diyo yona prachodayat Om Bhurvuvasvaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Vargo devasya dhimahi Diyo yona prachodayat Om Bhurvuvasvaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Vargo devasya dhimahi Diyo yona prachodayat Om Bhurvuvasvaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Argo devasya dhimahi Diyo yona prachodayat
Blessings, namaste. It is never soon enough that we meet here on the mat again. We are blessed to be able to be here. Before we begin today, I would like to take a moment of silence for our brothers and sisters in Ukraine. That we understand that life is a privilege. That we understand that living in peace is our destiny. Our evolutionary destiny is to recognize that integration matters more than anything. Disintegrated actions lead to the discontent that we see around the world at this time, and particularly in a moment where innocent people are being threatened and killed. It is simply not okay. What can we do? We all want to know. I will be reminding us in our practice today that we have the ability to influence the entirety of humanity. By integrating ourselves, by remaining in our hearts, we truly have a quantum influence around the world. And I would like to take this next 1 minute in silence, that we see not the travesty that is happening, but the evolutionary opportunity for love to prevail, for humanity to find its way. That we offer love and compassion, not only to Ukraine, not only to the soldiers who do not wish to be where they are, but also for those who have no idea what love is. Let us hold this space in our hearts and emanate this around the world, that love be known because we know, because we appreciate and stand for this no matter what. Let's take a deep breath in and exhale Om. In silence for 1 moment. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May peace be known. May we awaken to what peace truly is. May we begin within, to allow such travesties to rise to our conscious awareness and to feel into them with compassion. It's one of the greatest acts that we will ever master, to stay in peace and harmony when so many things can pull us off of that. We come to the mat to establish our ability to walk as this always, to stand in the light no matter what, to allow others to find our strength energetically through the ethers when they reach out, when they seek some sort of stability, may they find us. If we are 95 countries around the world holding a place for peace, we do have an ability to make a difference. And so we join here. In the presence of the concepts and the implication, the embodiment practices of BodyAwake Yoga, we have an ability to ground and integrate ourselves as towers of light, emanating and radiating a frequency, unalterable, unwavering, one that is able to transmute anything that approaches it when imbued with enough love and compassion. We stand in strong compassion. To find the balance of this is our purpose on the mat. When we stand in a tree pose, for instance, looking at this image, we have an opportunity to build twice the amount of circuitry down one standing leg, twice the amount of circuitry of what we would be able to cultivate just walking around. Every time you take a stand on one leg and balance not only your own nervous system, you are truly quantumly magnifying your capacity to ground the light. When we move into downward dog and we see the energies moving up and down the spine, up and down the legs, we see that we are truly cultivating this powerful river, the Sushumna, on a conscious level. We are truly anchoring consciousness in the core of the body. By activating this up and down the spine, down the legs, up the legs and down the spine, we are constantly rushing this river that nothing might impede it. And when we move to truly understanding with this next image that we have an ability, a capacity to emanate and radiate our energies upon one another, we do not have to locally be near someone for this to occur. We see the energies emanating off of our own physical form, reaching out into the world. And anyone who is reaching out for something will find the stability that we are emanating. Our fields overlap regardless of distance. It is non-local. It is a vibrational frequency, not a wave form. We simply tap the essence of love, compassion. And as such, we magnify it with our own consciousness. Anyone seeking help can find you as we emanate and radiate. When we look to this next message, this next image, we see that we have a qualifying effect as well on distorted energy patterns. For the light that we are emanating and radiating has a transmutive effect on every dissonant energy out there. But our light can only be emanated through love, not through anger, not through judgment, only through love. It is the only way to be as powerful as we can be. Love and compassion. An empowered love and compassion, an integrated love and compassion. And we come to the mat to cultivate that because we care, because we know, and beautifully because we have the opportunity to do so. So thank you for your yes, and thank you for being here on the BodyAwake mat today with me. Deep breath in. Just exhale. An empowered one. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deeply to the heart of Mother Earth. Deep breath in. As humanity learns to mature into love. May we lead the way. Deep breath in. Reach your arms up. Open up your hearts. And exhale, ma. Be the lighthouse that one can find. Breath in, exhale, ma. And once more. Deep breath in, reach up. Exhale, left hand comes to the right knee, right hand behind the spine. Tuck your chin just a little, lift your crown, rotate over right shoulder, eyes to the right. Lift your hearts, my friends, lift your hearts. A deep breath in, up from the earth to your heart space. Let it feel good. And exhale out your crown. Be here for the whole of humanity. A deep breath in, reach your right arm up and over the top. And exhale, lean it over, left shoulder, left knee. Sit the right sits bone back down on the mat. Rotate your heart open. And deep breath in, reach up and exhale, arm back behind the spine. Both hands up, big neutral chalice. Exhale, right knee, right hand, left knee, left hand behind the spine. Chin over the left shoulder, eyes to the left. Squeeze the blades, lift the heart, lift the crown. Tuck the chin just slightly to straighten the spine, always to straighten the spine. Pull the navel back to the spine. Take a deep breath in, up from the earth. The power that Mother Earth bestows upon us to truly know what love is. Exhale, up through the body and out the crown. Can we be the love that we are not witnessing in the world? Deep breath in, reach up, big neutral chalice. Reach up again, we're going to raise our vibration even more so. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, tuck your thumb, drop your hands down by your side. Building the channel. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And rest your arms, hands at the level of your shoulders. Drop your hands, palms up. Exhale, slice across the emotional mental body. Slice left hand across to the right. Slice right hand across to the left. Slice right hand across to the left. And every other one. Inhale, exhale, 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 exhale. Manage to be slicing through your own tendencies to want to control your circumstances, your own tendencies to want to be the one who decides. Exhale, 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 exhale. Allow something else more important to rise up through you. Allow love and compassion to rise up through, and allow everyone to have their own way, and guide all of your thoughts with peace. Hands straight forward. Crossing over again. Focus on your corpus callosum. Integration. Deep breath in. Reach up. Exhale. Bringing the hands, palms up on the knees. Feel a ball of light being held in the hands, encompassing the entire upper body. Manage to allow love to flood this ball of light. Mastering the mind to always steward love. Mastering the mind to be interested in kindness, to be interested in compassion, while being centered and anchored in our own core, not becoming enmeshed, not becoming overly emotional about it, but simply appreciating the beauty of love itself. Mula Bandha, squeeze the blades, roll your eyes up, find the 4 anchor points, constrict the throat just enough that you can feel yourself in the entire elevator shaft. Take a deep breath in from overhead. Breathe it all the way to the belly. Exhale down through the belly, through Mula Bandha, through the hips, through the legs, through the feet, and begin to walk on the sits bones, one and then the other, and allow a movement to be happening from the earth, from chakra 10. Allow something to be rising, and just feel your way in a seagrass type of motion. Feel your way into how this energy could rise most gracefully, as if you're searching for the connection, for it to rise up from 10, up through the root chakra, up into the second chakra. Perhaps it moves in an unpredictable fashion, in a circular fashion, as you're searching for the connection, as if a ray of light was trying to make its way up through the body. Find it connecting at the root chakra. Find it connecting at the second chakra. Find it rising up into the third chakra. See how you need to breathe or to open the solar plexus to allow this light to rise up through the body. Let it rise to the heart chakra. Just allow it to continue to move the body until it wriggles its way up authentically to the throat chakra from the heart, making its way, allowing the shoulders to move independently, the neck to move independently, to follow and allow this rising essence to make its way to the center of the brain, moving the base of the skull in such a manner that it could make its way, find its way through. Anything that is tense begins to relax. Anything that was locked begins to open. Anything that was not enlivened begins to breathe with consciousness, the center of the brain, and exhaling, making its way out the top of the crown. Inhale and exhale, allowing this rising essence to have its way as we exhale out the crown and allow it to flood and flow, fountaining down around the outside of the body. Take a deep breath in from overhead and exhale to the earth. Once again, take a deep breath in from overhead, down through this pathway that has carved its way up, and exhale into the earth, down through the body. Take an inhale from overhead, same, down through the body and into the earth. And begin to massage the legs, making sure that they're a part of this connected, integrated fashion of being human. Massaging the knees and the lower legs, and let's massage the right foot and pick up the right foot, massage it, roll it in the hands, massage the energies off the end of each toe, being grateful for your opportunity to be here. Let's do the yoga for those who can't. Let's massage the outer blade of the foot and the heel and the ankle. Let's come up onto the calf and massage it. Take a little shake and shimmy, shimmy. Give it a love pat in here. We will know love. And peace fingers, big toe out in front. Deep breath in, sit up straight. Exhale, bow to your knee. Lift your knee. Inhale up. Exhale, bow to the knee, lifting the foot. And exhale, right back down. Let's pick up the left foot. Massage the foot, massage, pop the energy off the end of each toe, outer blade of the foot, roll the foot in your hands. Wake it up in there. Massage the heel and up the ankle to the calf, massaging the calf. Give it a shake and shimmy, shimmy. Give it a love pat in there. Peace fingers, big toe. Press it out in front of you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow the head to the knee, lifting the foot. Inhale, raise the head. Exhale, bow to the knee. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, let's place that back down, soul to soul. Let's move soul to soul and allow the energy to make its way through the body again. Using your breath, make sure that the breath is conscious and you're feeling this energy make its way down through the body this time. Deep breath in. Exhale, make your way, plant yourself in the sand all the way down to Mula Bandha, all the way to the legs and to the feet. And let's fillet these feet open. Lift your heart. Lift your heart for those who cannot find theirs in this moment. And deep breath in. Let's exhale and bow forward. Inhale, come part way up. Squeeze Mula Bandha, lift your heart. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, come part way up. Breathe down the body. Exhale into the earth, bow forward. Extend your toes. Create space between your toes. Open the soles of the feet. Open your heart. Deep breath in and exhale, Ma. We come to the earth to learn to manage our energies of love, no matter our external circumstances. Some souls, very courageous ones, find themselves in circumstances beyond the imagination. We support the one body that is experiencing these travesties around the world, knowing that they are polishing us and refining us and awakening us to the power of love. Roll up segment by segment, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up. Integrating, 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 squeezing all the way up the channel, one segment at a time. May we stand as an integrated loving presence, rolling the eyes up and exhale out the third eye and crown. Open the mouth, inhale. Exhale, mouth open. Deep breath in through the mouth. Close the mouth, nose to neutral. Exhale into the center of the brain. Squeeze your blades, lift your heart. Find a connection between center of brain and a loving, compassionate, powerful heart. Lean back against your own spine that you might find a connection between this and the deep pelvic wisdom core, where the deep feminine wisdom resides in the belly. It must have a pathway to make it to the heart, to make it upward to the throat, to emanate and radiate a manifestation of greater wisdom on the surface of this planet. This is our time. Let it rise. Find the pathway between the navel, the heart, and the throat. Find it, feel it, make it a living, breathing, working superhighway today on the mat. Let your wisdom rise. Let it emanate and radiate out into the invisible world, for the invisible world is the real world. May we always maintain this awareness. A deep breath in, reach the arms up. And exhale, clasp them behind, and allow the heart to be stretched open even more. Squeeze the blades and lift the heart. Let the blades slide down the back. Let the blades slide down the back. Lifting the heart, lifting the heart, lifting the heart. May our own tendencies to think in terms of right and wrong, better than, less than, be softened in this moment and simply allow loving presence to be bigger than anything. Exhale, fingers to the sky, bow forward. Fingers to the sky. Pointing the first finger, keeping the hands clasped. Focus on a divine violet flame. May your own divinity be known and leave a mark on this planet. May we establish a foundation of love. May the royalness, the royalty of consciousness be enlivening our very bloodstream at this time. Deep breath in. And exhale, Ma. Roll up segment by segment, constricting inside the central channel that we come to feel everything in the core. Placing left hand in front, reach right hand to sky. Reach your right hand to sky, open and open and open. Deep core wisdom, deep empowerment, solar plexus. Open your heart. And exhale, right hand out in front of you, left hand comes to the sky. Deep breath in. Second chakra, third chakra, fourth chakra. Wisdom, power, and love. The combination of wisdom, power, and love. Deep breath in. And exhale. Hands to the hips. Just begin to roll the belly forward. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. In reverse, counterclockwise. And a deep breath in, let's massage or rub the hands together, rather. Rub the hands together, rub the hands together, and now massage the right hand with the left. Massage the left hand with the right. Let's crumple them up together, crumple them up together, roll them in and out, in and out, in and out on each other, and then massage the opposite shoulder. Really massage it today. Really get in there and massage these tissues that sometimes don't get the activity, and allow this to be in the presence of love. Deep breath in, and hands to opposite elbows, and exhale, ma. Inhale to the right, exhale to the left. Inhale to the right, exhale to the left. Inhale to the right, exhale left. Inhale, exhale. Stop at the left, inhale left, exhale right. These closed loops are helping to cultivate this essence inside the core of your own body tremendously. Reach up. Exhale, hands behind you. Lift your hearts. Lift your hearts. Lift your pelvis off the floor. If you can still be seated with your soles of the feet toward each other, your feet open as a book, do so. If not, break into just a Sukhasana, comfortable position, but lift your pelvis off the floor. Either way, please. Deep breath in. Lay your head back. Exhale. Let humanity find peace. Deep breath in. Show the way. Peace. Exhale. Relaxation in the body. A deep breath in and lower the pelvis. Reach the arms up and exhale, hands to heart. The community is so blessed to have found so many compassionate people finding one another. We are so very blessed to be in this peace and love. Allow any anger, frustration, even rage that one might be experiencing because of what is happening on the planet to be transmuted into the power. Let it fuel the power of love. Let it fuel what you stand for, not as right and wrong, but as love. In this moment, find an intention. Where is your work? Where is your service? What is it from the inside out that is to be done? What is it that is to be embraced? How might I find greater consciousness in moments of wobble? May we devote ourselves in our practice today to this. When something begins to land in your conscious awareness, perhaps as a felt sensation, perhaps as words or images, in any way that we can perceive our contribution to peace on the planet. Allow this to be your intention for this practice. And as such, a mala, a shawl might come off as we allow Om Ganapataya Namaha, the removal of obstacles in our lives to become obvious and natural, For the true natural state is transmutation. We are here to bring the light. We are here to bring the solution. Bring your feet to the outer edge of the mat. Bring your knees toward each other. Bring your knees toward each other. Just allow an opposite action, what we've been working with. Both hands to the right. Inhale up, both hands to the left. Inhale up, keep your knees toward each other, both hands to the right. Inhale up, exhale, both hands to the left. Now let's roll both knees to the right, both hands over to the right as well. Inhale up, both knees to the left, both hands over to the left as well. Same thing again, both knees to the right, both hands to the right, twist the spine, rotate the chin over the right shoulder. Inhale, both hands, both knees, everything to the left, rotate chin over left shoulder. Feel the spinal twist, rotate, pull the navel back to the spine. Inhale, both hands back behind. Let's do a reverse tabletop, lift the pelvis, lift your hearts. Turning the system inside out, reveal, reveal. Lay the head back, lift the pelvis. Soften the belly and lower the pelvis all the way. Inhale, reach up, exhale, forward fold. Bringing peace fingers to big toes, pull the heart toward the big toes back toward the heart. Let a real connection happen there. Exhale, forward fold. Feel the back side of the legs. Lift your heels off the floor. Contract the legs enough that your heels lift from the floor. Pull your heart toward your big toes. Exhale, forward fold. Manage to get your heart below your elbows, your third eye below your elbows, if you can. Deep breath in. Contract the legs, pull your patella, your kneecaps back toward your navel. Exhale out your feet. Inhale down the crown, exhale out the feet. Release, release the hands. Just grab the feet. And now allow your heart to walk toward your feet. Just allow your heart to walk toward your feet and forward fold. Let us rest in this forward fold a moment, remaining active in the legs. Feel what muscles want to release. Where is it? Find your edge, squeeze it back. Take a breath through the legs. Exhale back out through the feet. Inhale through the feet, up the legs to Mula Bandha. Exhale back down the legs and out the feet. Washing and nurturing. Inhale up the legs to Mula Bandha. Exhale down the legs and out the feet. Washing and nurturing this beautiful vessel. Inhale up the legs to Mula Bandha. This time exhale up the spine and out the crown. Inhale down the spine. Exhale through the feet, legs and feet. And now inhale up the legs and roll up segment by segment by segment. Rolling up, fern fronting all the way up. Feel it, do not miss it, coming up through solar plexus, up through heart, shoulders up and back and down, up through the throat, up through the center of the brain. Exhale out the crown. Bring the hands behind you again. Bring the soles of the feet to the floor. Flex your legs, reverse tabletop. Inhale up. Exhale, lay your head back. Inhale up through the arms and legs to the core of the body. Exhale, lower the pelvis. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Peace fingers, big toe, right foot. Inhale, reach up. Foot comes to the ear. Exhale, back down. Same thing, left side. Inhale, foot comes to the ear. Exhale, down. Inhale up, foot comes to the ear, right side. Exhale, down. Exhale up. A unilateral exercise that is allowing the pons to develop in peace. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left foot up to the ear. And exhale. Primitive brain in peace. Inhale up, right side. Exhale down. Inhale up, left side. And exhale down. Forward fold. Roll up segment by segment, drawing it up the legs, up the spine to the primitive brain. Keep your chin tucked. Press your hands into the floor. Lift your chest. Tuck your chin. Inhale up the body to the throat. Hold it in. Sip some more breath in. Straighten your spine, but keep your jaw retracted. Keep your jaw pressed back behind you. Sip some more breath in. Hold it in. Roll your eyes up. When you must exhale, exhale into the center of the brain. Mula Bandha, breath of fire, center of the brain. Deep breath in. Hold it in, center of the brain. Exhale, ma. Ma. Sukhasana, easy pose. Bring your hands in front of you, over your knees, child's pose. Let's meet in child's pose in whatever way your easiest access is. Child's pose. Center of the brain, Mula Bandha, and center of the brain. Roll your eyes up and together. Be strong in child's pose. Remember that you came as medicine. We came as medicine, and the true medicine is fierce love. Fierce love. Roll over onto the right side. Fierce love, even in child's pose, at the state of being the child within, we are the medicine, the fierce, loving, compassionate medicine. And roll over to the left side. Love will prevail. It always does. Inhale and exhale, rolling over, feeling the circuits compressing against the earth, starting to know yourself as a physical being. Over on the right side again. Right side again. Feel your shoulder and your arm compressing against the earth, your forehead rolling across over to the left side. Let love prevail. Let love prevail. Let love prevail. Over to child's pose. Draw the back of the hands up the mat. Slide your nose long and low as we will rise as this loving presence all the way up onto tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly in cow, lift your hearts, tuck your chin. Feel this power rising to the heart space. And exhale through cat all the way down. Slide the nose long and low. Draw the belly low to the earth. Stretch open the heart. Roll your eyes up and together. Exhale through cat. Out the crown. Slide it back and forth again until you cultivate your own loving power in this body through cat and cow. You either rise through cat or rise through cow. But it is this fierce loving presence that rises. Integration. Integration is all that is required, my friends. Take a deep breath in. Reach your right arm to the sky. Reach it up. Exhale, slide it under. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, slide it under. Feel the openness of the backside of the heart chakra. Press the right hand on the back of the hand onto the floor and straighten out your left leg behind you. Raise the left leg, raise the left arm. Deep breath in, reach and breathe in from the arm and leg to the backside of the heart chakra. Exhale down through the side of your brain, the temporal bone into the earth. Amygdala, hippocampus. May we restructure humanity's consciousness. Deep breath in through amygdala, hippocampus to the throat, to the heart. Exhale up and out. Emanate, radiate for the whole of humanity. And lower the leg, lower the hand, press into the hand. Left, reach the right to the sky. Exhale, back to all fours. Inhale, reach left arm to sky. Exhale, thread it under. Left temporal bone on the earth. For the whole of humanity, let us allow for the transmutation of reactive energies. Straighten the right leg out, reach the right arm to the sky. Lower the right shoulder that you can raise the right leg to the sky as well. Deep breath in through that arm and leg to the heart. Exhale through the left temporal bone into the earth.
Deep breath in, up from the heart of Mother Earth to the center of the brain, to the throat, to the heart. Squeeze the blades and exhale out through the arm and leg. Emanate and radiate for the whole of humanity. Rewiring, restructuring, reconstructing what it means to be human. Feeling and sensing the compassion rising and emanating and actioning from this place with great strength. Lower the leg, lower the hand, reach the left hand to the sky. Reach it up, open up, and exhale to all fours. Tuck the toes, press your belly onto your thighs. Riding the tiger. Breathe in the belly and find yourself. Great strength, great strength. Knowing when to action. Knowing when to simply be. Deep breath in, straighten the legs. Exhale, lower the heels, full downward dog. Let's take that breath up the legs and down the spine that we were looking at earlier. Let's take a breath up the spine and down the legs. We are the mountains. Deep breath in, up the legs. Exhale down the spine. Feel the power of the mountains. Be in the mountains now. Feel the majesty. Be that majesty, for it is a reflection of you. There is only one of us here. And currently parts of us are thinking that they can overrule other parts of us, and it simply isn't true. Reach your right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Inhale, reach the leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Reach it up, stretch it up. Emanate and radiate. And exhale, right foot meets left. Downward dog, lower your heart, melt your heart. Great strength, open your heels a little more than your toes. Let the body be a reflection of the loving, powerful presence that you are. Reach left leg to sky, reach up, stretch up. That's it, exhale, left knee, left shoulder. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee to shoulder. Inhale, left leg to sky. Reach up, stretch up. Exhale, left knee to shoulder. Inhale, reach up. And feel it in its entirety. Reach left leg to sky. And exhale, left foot meets right. Melt your hearts. Press into the mat with the heels of your hands. Extend your shoulders away from the heels of your hands. Extend your tailbone away from your shoulders. Drop your heart. Just roll your shoulders back and forth. Just shake your shoulders back and forth a little bit. It's a slow shake. And exhale down the legs. Inhale, reach that right leg to the sky. Let's exhale, step it up between the hands and drop into low lunge. Lift your heart, lift your crown. Stretch your body. Joyfully feel the bliss of being able to do such things. Having this beautiful space to have a yoga mat to climb onto is clean, is available for you. Being in deep gratitude, my friends, drop your knee. Let your pelvis press open even more. For in the whole of our lives, we are here to learn how to master love. It's the point. It's the reason that we are here. We are here as light, learning to master consciousness, to masterfully direct consciousness towards singular vibrations that are unifying, no matter what. Let's stretch that even more. Melt the pelvis, melt the pelvis. And let's find our strength and pull your knees toward each other, even though they're in very different positions. Pull them toward each other. Feel Mula Bandha and feel your strength. Reach up and open your hearts, hands overhead. Let's exhale and bring left elbow to the outside of right knee. Bring left elbow to the outside of right knee. Big stretch. Hands to heart. Left shoulder outside of right knee, or if you can't get it all the way out, take a hold of the right knee and just rotate your heart And put your other hand on your sacrum, just with the other hand on the sacrum. Just rotate this open with all you've got. If you can take that elbow to the outside of the knee, pressing your hands to your heart. Now, see if you can tuck that back leg. See if you can tuck the back leg. This is a big one. Big power move here. Lower your hand, your left hand, and your right hand up over your head if you can. Straighten that back leg. Lower the knee. Bring the hands back to pranam. Untuck. Hands back. Right hand goes to the sky. Downward dog. If you're sitting out, come on back in. Downward dog. These are just big moves. Great strength. Great surrender. We surrender to only one thing, and that is the divine. Deep breath in, reach up high. Reach up high. And exhale, step it through. Let's come into low lunge. Let the protective guarded state melt. Let it melt. Feel it melt. Lift your hearts, lift your crown. And then let it melt to the earth, this pelvis. Drop your knee and tuck your toe. Press your knees toward each other. Reach up. Press the knees toward each other. Feel Mula Bandha rise. There's great strength rising up from inside this body. Just move it around a little bit so that you can feel the power rising through the body. Whatever version of this you were able to do, you could be sitting on a chair and doing all of this, my friends. Deep breath in. And exhale up and out through the crown. And we're going to take both hands to the outside. Take your right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Hands to pranam. If you can't get the arm to the outside of the left knee, take a hold of the left knee. Left hand goes on sacrum and melt forward either way. For those of you that can bring the elbow to the outside of the knee, hands to pranam, rotate the spine and melt the pelvis at the same time. Melting the pelvis, rotating the spine. Exhale, pull your navel back to your spine. Exhale, let that arm slide down the outside of that left leg. Tucking the right leg underneath. It's a big move for those of you that can do this. For those of you that don't think you can't, just give it a try and drop the right arm. Left hand comes up overhead. Straighten that back leg. Beautiful breaths. Beautiful breaths. Take them consciously. Hands to pranam. Drop the knee back to center, all the way down. Big work is done. Lift it to the sky. Downward dog, drop to child's pose, integrate. Experiencing strength and surrender simultaneously. Beautiful combination to repeat many times. We surrender only to the divine. We surrender only to the highest. Only to the highest. For this can never be altered. Drag the backs of your hands all the way up. Let's raise all the way up, sitting on the heels if you can. And we're going to come up onto the knees. Hands in your back pockets, lift your hearts. Lift your hearts, lift your hearts, lift your hearts. Lift your hearts for those who cannot in this moment. Deep breath in and exhale, ma. Ma. Reaching your right hand back, left hand to the sky. And exhale, swoop down. And left hand to left ankle, right arm up overhead. And swooping back to the right, left hand overhead. Inhale. Exhale. And exhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Maybe both hands come all the way back to full camel. Or you can continue just swooping from side to side. And exhale to child's pose. Deep stillness. Perhaps separate your knees out. Come down a little lower. Let your belly hang a little lower. Open your hearts. Just walk your hands forward. Separate your knees out just a little bit more. You may need to turn sideways on the mat so that your knees remain on the mat. Coming back out toward this frog just a little bit. Just allow those inner thigh muscles to have all of your attention right now. Just walking further and further, little by little, separating them, separating them, separating them. Try to get your lower leg out a little bit as well. Just allow this extraordinary vulnerability. And perhaps your hearts can come to the floor. Just allow this to work its way out further and further. Stay long enough that you feel something release, just a little. Breathe with it. Breathing up the legs to the belly, back out the legs to the feet. The heart melts open more and more. Until finally the body will just open. Just stay long enough that something lets go. And bring the hands back in. And let's meet in comfortable seated position. Just gather. Gather yourself, quicken. Mula Bandha, squeeze the blades. Constrict the throat, roll the eyes. All done so that you can find the elevator shaft. The only reason for them, that the mind can find where to sit in its most effective manner so that love can rise. Let love rise. Filling the space of the body. Fill the space of the body first, always. Fill the space of the body first, always, with your consciousness. Fill the body with your consciousness. Fill your hips, fill your thighs, fill your knees, fill your lower legs. It is already there. Become aware of the fullness of being. Become aware of the fullness in your heart. Become aware of the fullness in your manifesting throat. Become aware of the fullness of life, light, and love in your throat, in the center of your brain. Cultivate the awareness.
the divine feminine, the center of the brain. The divine feminine in the center of the brain. Be Mother Nature. There is a divine, royal, and holy template of your being. Allow it to descend and reveal. For the holiest version of you is loving and compassionate and joyous. For the great gift of life itself. This is what we are. When you're ready, bring the knees together and just bow your head. Violet light, indigo light, transmuting qualities of our humanity into qualities of our divinity. This is why we come. And let us just simply roll down segment by segment. Find yourself laying all the way onto the mat. Windshield wiper your feet, for your sacrum may very well want to rearrange. Deep breath in, reach up overhead. Big full stretch. The river of life that you are. Flowing freely. There may be emotion. Do not assign it to a story. Just revel in its beauty. Compassionately be present with whatever is flowing through you at this time. We come for the love experience. Do not miss it, no matter what. When the odds are against it, the bounty is very high. The flourishing, beautiful benefit, quantum. Exhale, let's pull the right knee into the chest and roll it over the left thigh. Just roll it over the left thigh. Spinal twist, nose to the right, arm out to the right side. Let your right knee melt and your right shoulder melt. Left hand on your heart, roll your eyes to the right, straighten your left leg, take a deep breath in, up through the leg, find the elevator shaft. 1,000 tiny straws in the left leg, 4 anchor points in the core of the body. Exhale out the crown. Deep breath in, feel it all the way down through the body. Breathe in slowly enough, deeply enough that you can manage to follow it with your consciousness and exhale down through the leg. Be on the ride itself. Deep breath in, hug it in. And exhale, let's switch that. Left knee comes over right thigh, nose to the left. 1,000 tiny straws in your right leg, right hand to your heart, eyes to the left. 4 anchor points in the core of the body. Mula Bandha, squeeze the blades, constrict the throat, roll the eyes. Find the shaft and 1,000 tiny straws in the leg. Take a deep breath in from overhead. Feel it all the way down through the body. Feel yourself ride down the elevator shaft as you breathe. And exhale yourself down through Mula Bandha and down through 1,000 tiny straws in the right leg, out the feet.
A deep breath in, up through Mula Bandha, squeeze the blades, and exhale up through the body and out the crown. Thank you, my dear friends, for unifying in this beautiful way. Let's inhale and hug that in. Hug in both knees. Let's roll on the spine. Just roll on the spine. And all the way down, staying close to the earth today, anchoring and grounding for those who cannot. And exhale. Deep inhale, 1,000 tiny straws in the whole body. Open the mouth and stick out the tongue. A deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. And elbows down by your side. Open your hands, heels to the outer corners of your mat. And simply let go. Drop into the deep core presence of your loving true state. The resting state. The grand neutrality. Just let go. Manage to find peace. Those of you revisiting the recording of this class, and stay in Savasana. A deep breath in from every direction into the belly. Roll your eyes up and exhale out your crown. Bring the knees in, fold them over on the body, and roll up to a comfortable seated position. In this comfortable seated position, we take a deep breath in and exhale. A deep breath in and exhale.